Hi, this is Sean Carney, the president of 40 Days for Life, and I am in our headquarters, the now closed Planned Parenthood, where 40 Days for Life first began, right out there on the sidewalk. And behind me is the memorial for the unborn, and we have 6,400 crosses that honor, remember, and call the living to act in honor of those who lost their lives in this building. 2020 has been a year like no other, and when I turned the clock back, it was exciting year for 40 Days for Life. I released the new book, To the Heart of the Matter, which is based on how to live a culture of life, how to live a prayerful life and build a culture of life in our jobs, in our families, and those little tedious things that we have to do every day to encourage us to pray more, but also to build a culture of life in our daily activities. And the coronavirus pandemic hit, and that book really just took off. And because of you, it became a bestseller. We're on our third printing since February. It's just been a great joy. And as I read some of the comments and the feedback, thank you for those of you who have written in or left something online. It was God's timing, as these things always are, because there's so much civil unrest. And there's so much uncertainty with the coronavirus. And one of the common threads that I got was, To the Heart of the Matter has helped people put first things first, but also restructure their prayer life since our schedules have been thrown up in the air. You know, I have 8 kids and I travel heavily, and then all of a sudden all the kids are home and I'm not traveling. It's like the opposite of my normal world, and I've heard that from a lot of other moms, dads, grandparents, and everybody. The pandemic just threw us off of our routine. And so I want to encourage you as we enter the largest 40 Days for Life campaign ever to continue to create that space in your mornings, in your life, for silence for God, whether you use To the Heart of the Matter or not. Of course, I want you to get the book, but do that this fall. It's an important fall, not just because we have an election, and it's an important election, but just because we see so much destruction in our streets, and we see the pain of not having God in our lives. We see the pain of so many who have been abandoned by their parents, don't have families, and just get wrapped up in and every ideology they can find. And we need to reform ourselves, and we need to be sure that we're putting first things first in the midst of all this noise. And the focus of To the Heart of the Matter is to block out the noise and look at how we can build a culture of life every day. And that's why the chapters are simple, they're to the point, and they have a short resolution in every chapter of tangible things that we can do. So thank you for supporting the book. If you haven't gotten it, you can get it at 40daysforlifegear.com. You can also get it on Amazon.com. But thank you for making it a bestseller. And I think now more than ever, we need to redirect our thoughts, our minds, and our schedules on God during a time when there's so much uncertainty, and in a time when there are unprecedented attacks on the family and the unborn. And we can help restore those through prayer and through giving our daily activities over to God. If you want to read the free foreword by Mother Agnes, our wonderful friend at the Sisters of Life, you can go to 40daysforlife.com/book and download her wonderful foreword for free. And so you can get that there. But thank you for all the support, and be sure to continue to pray for 40 Days for Life as we enter the largest campaign ever in 588 cities. God bless your families.